Company Podcast, episode 52.
Woo.
Woo. All the fanfare you can handle. High production here in my professional studio.
It's very professional.
Very professional. So, we're here today with my lovely wife.
Hi. I thought you were going to say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Like, opened your mouth like you were going to say something.
No, you're quite capable of saying your name. No, we lasted 35 seconds before I yawned. Woo, not counting the 9-second introduction I'm going to add to the beginning of this. Anyway, anything interesting happened to you this week?
No.
I mean, we went to a festival and drank and then came home and I streamed drunk.
Yeah.
That was about it. We had soju and we had...
Which was gross.
No, soju was good.
No, it's nasty. The sake was nasty.
I liked the sake. I like the soju more than I like the sake. But after a bottle of sake and a bottle of soju...
You didn't really care about... You were drinking wine at that point.
I was going to say, even the white Zen was good.
It wasn't white Zinfandel. It was...
Oh, was it a rosé?
It was Moscato.
Oh.
It was gross because, it tasted like perfume.
It didn't matter to me at that point.
Yeah, and I was really surprised because the next morning I was like, why is there half a bottle of wine in the fridge? Were you drinking this? I started looking for, a puddle in the bottom of the fridge thinking that it just hadn't been recapped properly.
Nope, I drank it.
And I was really surprised.
Yeah, but it was fun. We were going to go to the Bacon, Bourbon, and Brew Festival, but Google's a liar.
Yeah, it's next weekend and you won't be around.
Apparently, you can't believe everything you read on the internet like I've read on the internet to believe. But yes, I will be out of town. I will be out of town this weekend. That is correct. Recording other stuff with my friends. Yes, I have friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, 3.
Woo! You've got more than 3. I mean, the last time you went there and recorded, you had Strom. Nope, not Strom. You had Brandon.
Yep.
You had Earl.
Yep.
You had Jason.
Yes.
And was there not a 4th person?
Yeah, me.
Oh, true that.
I was the 4th person. There were 4 people.
There were 3.
That is correct. There might be 5 people, so I might need to get another microphone before I go.
Well, they can share. There's no room in your little case for another box for another microphone.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out, too. Maybe buy some foam and do some foam cutouts.
Like you were supposed to do with all that foam you had the one time that we ended up just getting
but I'd like to have just maybe 2 layers.
Layers? Like tiramisu?
Layers, like onions.
No. No onions.
Perfect.
Tiramisu is better than both of those things.
Tiramisu is better than both of those. But to keep continuing with our new branded model of brand, nailed it. We're going to do a top 10 list because this is now a top 10 podcast. Welcome to Dad Company revamped. Pew pew pew. High production quality. Yeah. So this week, you want to do the honors?
We are apparently doing top 10 summer movies, and I just took that as to movies that make me kind of think of summertime.
Sure, that works.
I was like, I could do top 10 movies released in the summer, but then that would take a lot of research.
That is not what I wanted. I wanted to clarify with you beforehand, but I didn't, so it's a good thing that you did that, right? I did not want top 10 movies released in the summer. Because that would be crazy.
I could do that, though. That would have to be more than a top 10, I think.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Top 10 movies released in the summer between 1998 and 2004.
Very Pacific.
I don't know why those numbers came in my head, but they did.
1998 and 2004 on a world. So, we're going to do this as we usually do it. I always let the guest go first. At this point, I always let the co-host go first.
I'm not a guest anymore.
So the co-host will go first. We'll start at number 10. We work our way to number 1 because we're not animals on this show. So, wait till you... next week, just make sure you tune in next week. Next week's is going to be insane because I have this great idea. And there might have to be a thing at the beginning saying...
a warning?
Yeah, like, okay, this might get out of hand a little bit, so...
Well, it is you and your friends.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and kick it off. Number 10.
Number 10 is the very first movie that popped into my head when you gave me this category. Jaws from 1975. Mm-hmm. That was the very first. It just like everything about that movie is summer.
Absolutely. I mean, people are at the beach.
People are getting eaten by sharks.
All your classic summer tropes.
You need a bigger boat, you know.
Yeah, that is definitely a classic movie and a classic summer movie.
Have you seen the thing where people will watch that with a screen over the water and they float in inner tubes in the water watching it?
Yes.
I'm like, fuck no.
Oh, I would love to do that not in a pool.
Oh, they do it in like the ocean and stuff
that would be awesome.
And I'm just like,
oh my gosh. The only thing that would be better is if you had something that you could like run along someone's foot randomly throughout the movie.
No.
Oh, you ever see Jesus walk on water?
I've seen my sister run across water, I swear. We were on a sandbar in the middle of the ocean and I saw this shark. It was probably, I don't know, about 4 foot long at the most.
Name's
It
Bruce.
was a little one. And I was like, hey, look, a shark. And she took off. Like, I saw no splashes. I still, to this day, maintain that she ran above the water.
Jesus lizard.
Yes. Very much so.
It's seaweed! Well, it feels like a shark.
Legit a shark with black tips.
Name's Bruce.
I know there's the oceanic white tip, but I don't know what the black tip one's called.
Fish are friends, not food.
Anyway, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is a classic. Boy gets in trouble and has to work off his debt in a summer job.
Gets in trouble, has to work off his debt at a summer job.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen my list, if you didn't do a little peekaroo.
I have not seen your list.
Gets
in trouble.
I doubt you would guess.
Can I have another hint?
Yes, there's 2 main characters in this.
That's not helpful.
They both hit their teacher's car. Then they have, I think it's their teacher's car, and then they have to work off the debt during the summer.
No idea. I'm clueless.
I do. Ooh. That's a big clue. Come on. Do you love grape soda?
Why is it sounding familiar?
Oh my gosh, because I'm entering the deep recesses of your memory.
No more grape knee-high.
It's Good Burger.
Oh my
the
God.
movie. Yeah.
I forgot that was any premise of the movie. It's just welcome to Good Burger, the home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
It's orange soda, by the way, not grape soda. My bad.
Oh my God.
Kel loves orange soda.
I need to change my list. I need to put, number 11 for me
11
is Dude, Where's My Car? The dude, what's mine say?
Sweet.
What's mine say?
Dude.
But you made me think of the drive-thru. And then, and then. Okay, so yes, Good Burger. I was doing research and I was like, holy shit, I forgot all about this movie. Yes, I have to put it on here for nostalgia purposes. I didn't do any research other than to find the dates for the movies.
Number 9.
My number 9 is The Karate Kid from 1984.
Ooh, Daniel-san.
We have discussed this previously where you insist that Daniel is
the bad guy.
And he's 100% not. We need to, we're going to have to sit down and make arguments for and against why he's the bad guy.
We should watch it.
I'll
again.
still say he's not the bad guy. I've seen that movie so many times. I just had the kids watch it with me a couple months ago, too.
Then you understand that he's the bad guy.
He's not the bad guy.
He's a bully.
No,
trying
he's
to
not. You
colonize
said
her.
before, had he just taken his beating from the other kids who
He
were
started it.
then it would have been fine.
He
But,
started
if you're
it.
getting bullied, roll over. Just get
That's
beaten.
not. He started the bullying.
Okay. He's not the bad guy.
Okay, whatever you say, lady. My number 9,
Is
Dazed
9.
and Confused, 1993.
I don't think I've ever seen Dazed and Confused.
Hunter S. Thompson. I think you'd like Hunter
Who
S.
the hell's
Thompson.
Hunter S.
He's
Thompson?
the guy who wrote Dazed and Confused.
Is it a Johnny Depp movie?
Yes.
I think I knew that, but I've never seen it. You know what? I have seen this Johnny Depp movie that should be on this list, and it's not. The Rum Diaries.
Oh, yeah. The Rum Diaries. Is that a?
That is a
It
fucking
has-
summer movie.
Has to
Okay.
be a summer movie. I mean, along with the movie is just amazing. Avenged Sevenfold's Backcountry.
Yes, I know that much.
Is an homage to it, and
Yes.
so that just puts it over the top. Solidifies it in my number 9 position.
Tis a good song.
Tis a good song.
Never seen it though.
Dazed and Confused.
Do they use like a fishbowl lens at some point in it?
Oh yeah, when he's tripping on acid in the desert.
Because isn't there like a picture?
Yeah,
Yeah, never seen it.
You should watch it. Number 7, right?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is before 9, isn't it?
The Sandlot, 1993.
The Sandlot.
I like pretty much all sports movies. I hate sports sometimes. Like, I hate baseball. I hate football.
Run.
But I love baseball and football movies.
Yeah? Well, you play ball like a girl.
The part where they're like
Oh.
on the frickin', it's not a tilt-a-whirl. The thing they're on at
Oh,
the fairgrounds where they all had the tobacco.
Oh.
What are they? Is it the Scrambler?
I think
it just a thing where
isn't
they're
it that
going
comet,
spinning?
the comet thing
They're
where they're
sitting.
like, are they sitting?
Yeah.
Then it might be the Scrambler. I thought it was the thing they were standing up in. Are they not standing? They're sitting?
They're sitting. But I don't remember like going back and forth. I just remember it going around.
Well, probably camera trickery. The last time I remember watching that movie was at Deontay's house with the kids.
I think that's the last time.
Because that wasn't too long ago.
It's been a little while. But it's a good movie.
That is true. Signed by some lady, is that what he says?
He's
Baby Ruth. The Great Bambino? The Sultan of SWAT? Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. My number, the next one that we're on,
8.
that's why I said Friday the 13th.
It doesn't make me think of summer, though. It makes me think of
You're
Halloween.
literally at Camp Crystal Lake.
I know.
Like,
but I was just like, whoa, no. Not a summer movie.
yes, a summer movie.
No. You watch that shit in spooky season.
Right, but
So in 2 months.
it's still a
I thought you were going to say a Christmas movie.
I almost did. It's definitely not a Christmas movie.
Greatest
It's still
Christmas movie ever is Boondock Saints.
still a summer movie though. Like you were literally they're on summer break,
Okay. It's not a summer
and then
movie.
they all get murdered. Who do they get murdered by?
Santa Claus.
Nope, Jason Voorhees' mom. Spoiler alert for everybody who hasn't seen it. People forget that Jason wasn't in the first one.
Yeah, it was her.
Yep. Getting vengeance for her little boy drowning.
Is that the one where one of them is like getting the hot rock massage and then he like, I want to say he puts the hot rocks inside their body?
I do not remember that scene.
That's in one of the Jason movies.
Probably.
They're like on a boat or something, and it's like a wooden sauna area, and there's hot rocks in there.
That's a sauna.
I'm looking it up.
Hot sauna.
Hot
see.
rock scene. Jason.
Hot rock scene. Turn those safe searches off.
Friday the 13th, Part 3.
That's what I said. Yep. Child of Destiny.
Is the first result. I don't know if it's right. That doesn't look right.
That doesn't look right. They all look the same. Like the first 4.
Well, this one, he's in a subway. That might be it. I don't know. I'll look at it more closely later.
A subway? Jason Takes Manhattan?
He looks like he's in a subway. Yep, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Nailed it. Well, it's definitely not Jason X.
He just takes it and
that
runs
movie,
away with it.
That movie doesn't exist.
Not in the slightest.
Nor should it.
Freddy versus Jason is probably my favorite. Or Jason Goes to Hell.
That one's a really good one.
Yeah.
I just love how campy that movie is. They're like, we know what we're doing here. This is for our fans.
Exactly.
And
I remember being little and thinking that when the people were getting cut open, it looked like ramen noodles coming out.
Rammy Noonies?
But I don't know.
Number 7.
My number 7, I had a movie here and I took it out and then I put the other one back in and I kept going back and forth. It was Frequency, but it was like, that's not really a summer movie. But I just thought of like the end where they're playing baseball. So I took it out and I went with A League of Their Own from 1992. Is that your number 7?
That is literally my number 7 right
That's
there.
hilarious.
10, 9, 8, 7, A League of Their Own.
It's a good movie. I didn't realize it was only from 92. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking it was older than that.
No.
But I think it's just because it's kind of like shot to be older. You know what I mean? To look older with the uniforms and stuff like that. Good movie, though.
Oh, so it's a great movie.
Man. Major League should have been on here. I fucking love the Major League.
Wild Thing. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Best Charlie Sheen movie. Nope, he was in Young Guns.
He was also in Part 2.
Guns is better. Young Guns is on here too. You just don't see it.
Yeah, good, because it shouldn't be.
Yes, it should.
So, in League of Their Own, do you think at the end that Dottie dropped the ball on purpose?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember, like...
It's only, like, the biggest scene in that movie.
I understand that, but I haven't seen this movie since I was a child.
I have a child!
So I don't remember what my opinion would be on that.
Okay, so let me refresh your memory.
Like, enjoying the movie.
So Dottie was really good at baseball, right?
Is
and then
that,
Kit, that's Gina Davis.
Okay.
And then Kit is her younger sister.
Okay.
So Kit's good, but she's not Dottie. So she's always in the shadow of her big sister.
So you're saying Dottie dropped the ball to make Kit look better?
So at the end, they're playing against each other.
Okay.
And Kit's running home. Dottie gets the ball. Kit fucking plows over Dottie. And then you see her glove hit the ground.
Okay, I vaguely remember that.
And then the
ball
ball
rolls out.
So like this is a highly debated topic of, did Dottie drop the ball on purpose? I think that she did drop the ball on purpose. I understand that she's hyper competitive, but Kit needed that.
And it's her sister.
And it's her sister. And she realized Dottie doesn't want to play baseball. Kit wants to play baseball. So, unfortunately, if she gets out there, she has less of a chance. But if she makes the big play, Dottie gets to go do whatever she wants to do, have a family. That's what Dottie wanted to do.
Well, then I'm going to say yes, Dottie dropped the ball on purpose.
But I understand the argument of absolutely not. Dottie would not do that because she wouldn't want to like downplay Kit's abilities. You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't want to.
Yeah, but if she didn't drop the ball, then no one would see Kit's abilities, like in the long run.
Right, but you got like also Kit is hyper competitive, so like if I found out, oh, you gave it to me?
Well, she just doesn't have to find out.
Right, but still, like when I was younger and I used to play basketball with my family,
I hated it when people took it easy on me on defense. I hated
Because you're hyper competitive
it. That is very true.
with everything.
Dottie is also hyper competitive. I'm right about this.
Okay,
No,
but number 6.
okay, I guess that's over. Moving right along.
I have no idea. I would have to say I'd have to watch the movie again, but if that was what she wanted, then I would say maybe she didn't purposefully drop the ball, but she did not purposefully drop the ball. Like maybe she didn't play as hard as she could have to keep a hold of that ball.
Which means she dropped the ball.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay. Number next.
Number 6, the 1991 version, not that remake that nobody's ever seen. Point Break.
Point Break. Johnny Utah!
Which, if you think about that, Johnny Utah sounds like the name of some sort of gangster.
Oh, absolutely. Or just,
I forgot that was his
an
name
undercover
until I was,
surfer.
Like, rethinking it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like looking that up to see the year, and I saw the remake like listed there, and I'm just like, oh wow, I forgot they even remade that movie. And it made me very surprised that Point Break actually isn't rated very high. Granted, the remake is rated much lower, but Point Break isn't a very high rated movie like on IMDb and stuff like that. But it's such a good movie.
Keanu Reeves.
Young Keanu Reeves.
Young Keanu Reeves. Absolutely. Young, that's how John Wick started. That's guys. Hey, no hard feelings, Point Break.
So do you think that the Point Break they're referencing in Marvel is the right Point Break?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because it's Tony Stark making that reference at first. So 100%. He's got the long blonde hair. Absolutely. He's talking about Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze's Point Break. Yes.
I almost put another Patrick Swayze on here. I almost put
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, I almost put Dirty Dancing, and I was like, no, there's so many other movies I want to put instead.
Number 6.
Dirty Dancing.
No.
Point Break.
I almost put Dirty Dancing on here. But Mamma Mia.
Yay, Mamma Mia. That's a good one.
Here we go again.
It might be on my list, too.
My. I love that movie.
The soundtrack is awesome, obviously.
What's better than a romance movie?
A musical.
3 romance movies smashed into one musical. Absolutely.
I love that movie. It's so good.
It really is.
And who does it have in it?
Meryl Streep.
Yes, I fucking love that one.
Legend. Meryl Streep.
I'll watch anything she's in.
Me too.
It's part of the reason why I love Devil Wears Prada so much.
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, you shut your face. Hole.
Devil Wears. You sound like you said Devil Lars Prada.
Well, I was listening to Lars play earlier.
Prada?
No, Master of Puppets.
I'm wearing Prada today. Okay, so number 5.
Number 5.
Yes, nailed it. First try.
I was counting to make sure we are. Number 5 for me, you're going to want to skip right past it. It's from 2022. It's the most recent movie on my list, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, my God. I was having this conversation, and we'll have this conversation
Top Gun
again.
Maverick is better than the original. Much better.
Oh, okay, sure. But when you start at shit, you don't have to go very far to get okay. They're so boring.
You liked Top Gun. Like, when we were going to watch it, you were like, yeah, that's a good movie. And then you watched it and you're like, it's got no rewatch value.
No, it's not rewatchable. It's garbage.
Top Gun Maverick is rewatchable. Don't tell me it's not. I've watched it 4 times.
Not for me, it's
Jaden
not.
watched it twice.
I barely got through it once. It's the same movie.
It is not the
Yes,
same
it
movie.
is. It's
100% it is not.
There are some scenes in that movie that are literally shot for fucking shot.
Yeah, the intro. Anyway, what's your number 5?
I can't believe it fucking won like a an Oscar or whatever the fuck it is. God, that is
Just
such
burns you,
garbage.
doesn't it? Burns you.
It burns us.
I have to ask a question. Is The Notebook on your list?
No, I purposefully left The Notebook off of my list, but I was gonna mention it at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I absolutely almost put it at number 1.
You fucking love that movie.
Because it's amazing.
You had me watch it with you, and I was like mostly bored.
It's an amazing movie. That's because you're a robot.
Okay.
Okay, you're a robot that loves action movies with no plot lines.
I like plot lines.
You just said Marvel was the best Maverick was the best movie ever written. That's pretty much what I heard.
Okay.
Word for word, verbatim.
I might like shitty plot lines, but I still.
There's not even a fucking plot line in that movie.
What's your number 5?
Oh my God. My number 5 is
Top Gun Maverick.
The Sandlot.
No, The Sandlot.
Yep, it is so good. I love The Sandlot.
Man, I should have put Any Given Sunday on here or The Replacements.
Just that. What? No. No, you can't put football. Football is not summer.
That's a summer movie.
Football movies are not summer movies unless they take place in the off season.
It's still a summer movie. Hey, you put Friday the 13th on there. It's not a summer movie. It's a Halloween
literally
movie.
Summer camp. The
But
kids
it's a
are
horror
in
movie.
Okay, can it not be a horror summer movie?
But there's some scenes in Any Given Sunday where it's very hot and warm because they're in like Miami and shit like that.
That doesn't,
Screams summer.
So
Buen bonito a Miami.
any fucking movie shot in like the middle of a desert is a summer movie. Just every Transformer movie.
The Mummy.
The Mummy summer movie. You know why? Because it's fucking arid and there's sand everywhere.
I thought you said it's Arab, and I was like, no.
The Kingsman. Yeah, sure.
I've never seen The Kingsman, but I've seen We Three Kings.
Yep, there we go. We Three Kings walking around speaking the King's language, fucking the King's English, and what are we doing here? No, just because there's fucking sand, it doesn't make it a goddamn summer movie. Jesus. Where are we at? I don't even remember where we were.
4.
Oh, yeah, I was at Sandlot. Sandlot's good. I love Sandlot.
4.
The Great Bambino.
Just because there's sand in it.
Dang it, I pushed the wrong one. There we go.
I think you pushed the one you wanted to push.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My number 4 is La Bamba from 1987.
Ooh.
I fucking love that movie.
Wait, who's Lou Diamond Phillips?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond Phillips, yeah.
Also in Young Guns.
Jesus. Also in other stuff. Anaconda?
He's also in a couple episodes of Criminal Minds. Well, one episode.
Who isn't? Like who hasn't been in it?
Me.
Yeah, well you're not an actress.
I like Lou Diamond Phillips. I can't.
Forever in blue jeans. wrong one.
Very much wrong. You have to sing La Bamba.
La 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 bamba.
Perfect.
Spaghetti.
Which, if anybody doesn't know, it's the story of Richie Valens.
I do like Richie Valens. R.I.P. to a good one.
And Buddy Holly and the Big Boppa.
Yep. Chantilly lace.
And a pretty face.
A ponytail hanging down. Anyway.
What's your number 4?
Welcome to Earth.
Are you fucking serious? That's my number 3.
Independence Day. You goddamn right. Just, is it, which Quaid brother is it that fucking.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, just to the moon, Alice. Right up the alien anus.
So yeah, that's my number 3.
So I don't know what it is about that movie. It's just a classic. I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
It's just so good. Will Smith slapping aliens instead of slapping Chris Rock. Just keep my wife's name out your mouth, alien.
And I think it's so funny how the drunk dad, is like talking about how he was abducted one time, and even though there's aliens right there attacking, like nobody believes him.
Can't happen, buddy.
There's no such thing as alien abduction.
Patrick Warburton shows up. I don't know what all these aliens are doing in this field here.
But I don't know. Good movie. That's my number 3. What's your number 3?
Number 3. Oh my gosh. This is the movie I was laughing about.
Okay. You were saying you forgot how comical it was.
Absolutely. And I fucking love this movie so much. The opening of the movie and the closing of the movie, bookending it. So
have I seen this movie?
I don't know. It's got Jason Segel in it.
Okay, I know who that is.
Okay. It's got Kristen Bell in it.
I know who that is.
You know what movie it is yet? It's got Mila Kunis in it.
I know who that is.
It's got Russell Brand in it.
Is that
Bill Hader?
Is Russell Brand the dude with the long black hair?
Yeah, curly.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Russell Brand. It's got Bill Hader, Jonah Hill. It's got Kristen Wiig. It's got Paul
Is
Rudd.
it the Get Him to the Greek movie?
No, it is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, never seen it.
Holy shit, dude. Just Jason Segel naked on screen and
One man I don't want to see naked.
it's so funny though. And Kristen Bell like breaking up with him while he's naked. And then he goes on this like
Is she Sarah Marshall?
She is Sarah Marshall,
Okay.
yes. And then he goes to to sleep with a bunch of women to try and get over her. He can't do it. So he goes and takes a trip.
On a favorite bucket ship.
What is it? Hawaii, maybe? Goes to Hawaii. Sarah Marshall's character ends up going to Hawaii with her new boyfriend, Russell Brand.
Okay.
But he meets this girl named Rachel, which is Mila Kunis plays Rachel. So like they're dating, and then the other two are dating, and then the second pair into anyway. It's just hilarious throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
Jason Segel's character, and then at the very end of it, when Rachel like tells him that she didn't want to be together because of circumstances that happened. When she comes back into his room, he's standing there naked.
Okay.
It's so funny.
I'll take your word for it.
You definitely need to watch it because it is amazing. 2008, by the way. I thought it was a little older than that. I thought it was early 2000s, but
I mean, that's kind of early 2000s. It's before 2010.
that is not early.
My number 2 is from 2008.
Oh.
It's on your list. Wait, you already said it.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
My. So good. That movie is so good.
It is.
I thoroughly enjoy that movie. And
It's got a really good cast.
Isabel loves that movie.
She does.
And so did Emily. I don't know if she does anymore.
I wish I could look half as cute as Meryl Streep when she's wearing those bibs.
Bye. Well, get a pair of bibs.
I wouldn't look half as cute. It's Meryl Streep. She could wear a garbage bag and look cute.
Garbage bag. Cute. I don't think cute when I think Meryl Streep.
Okay, well, she's cute when she's wearing the bibs in Mamma Mia. She's gorge any other time.
I don't know how I feel about it.
She's an attractive woman.
I can't equate cute to Meryl Streep. I don't know why.
Adorable, is that better?
Adorable, I could probably go with. I think that she is elegant.
I don't say cute like, oh, you want to pinch her cheeks. Like, cute, she looks adorbs.
Adorbs, as the kids say nowadays. Adorbs.
It's Meryl Streep.
That is true. I mean, factually correct. It is Meryl Streep. My number 2.
Can I guess it?
Absolutely.
Give me a hint.
It's got Paul Dano in it.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
Is that the dude from Jackass?
Drainage, Eli.
He's the dude that gets beat to death.
Oh,
He's the new Joker.
I don't like him.
Or the new Riddler. Why don't you like him? He's an amazing actor.
His characters are always so skeezy.
Okay.
Whatever I didn't like.
That's fair.
Like, he kind of creeps and grosses me out.
That's also fair.
That's why I don't like him.
This movie is just a nice, I don't know, it's like a very heartwarming story. Steve Carell's leap into dramatic acting. And
I was going to say Steve Carell, like the 40-year-old virgin.
Yes, that's Steve Carell. The Office Steve Carell. Like, that was his foray into dramatic acting. And it was amazing. And I love that performance by him and Paul Dano.
I don't know what it is.
Well, Paul Dano, like, doesn't talk throughout the movie.
Okay.
It's basically just like a journey. It's a good movie. I guess put that on your list of shit to watch too. Do you even like movies?
I do, just not the same movies as you.
Huh.
Hence why our lists have 3 things that match.
Yeah.
Or is it 4? 3. We had Sandlot, A League of Their Own, Independence Day, and Mamma Mia. 4 of our movies match.
Well, we still don't know what number 1 is.
Oh, your number 1's not my number 1.
Yeah, probably not.
What's your number 2?
Little Miss Sunshine. Oh wait, did I not say
No,
it?
you hadn't said it yet.
Jesus. It's called Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah.
I hadn't.
2006.
I have not seen that.
It's really, really good. It's a serious movie.
I kind of got that based on how what you were saying.
Number 1.
Would you like to guess my number 1?
Number 1 summer movie.
It's got Aaron Eckhart in it.
Aaron Eckhart. What Aaron Eckhart movies do I know? Dark Knight.
No.
Oh wait, it would be Dark Knight. Yeah, Dark Knight. It would be Dark Knight. Thank You for Smoking.
No. It's Sunny.
I don't
It's
know.
a summertime movie. It takes place in the summer.
Little Miss Sunshine.
No.
I don't even think that has Aaron Eckhart in it. What's the one with him and the other lady? I don't know. What is it?
Battle Los Angeles.
What the fuck?
That is a summer movie. It takes place in sunny Los Angeles. There's a beach. It's hot out. It's an awesome movie. I love that movie. And it's got Aaron Eckhart in it. And it's a military movie. And I love military movies as well.
I'm Googling this. It is Battle LA, a summer movie.
Battle Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's what LA means?
No, you got to say Los Angeles. It's even written out on the movie title.
I don't have to, though.
It's a summer movie. Takes place in the summer, even.
Yeah, it is. It says it's a summer movie. No.
Woo!
I mean, I'm not.
Cold cuts.
Like I said, just because there's sunshine and sand doesn't mean it's a fucking summer movie.
It's hot.
But that one,
And it's got Aaron Eckhart in it.
just
It's also
so
hot.
happens to check all those boxes.
It does.
So
And it's got guns and aliens and
I
explosions.
don't even know if I've seen that movie all the way through.
Okay, I don't know about all the way through. I've seen it all the way through probably about a dozen times.
Yeah, at least.
I love that movie. There's nothing wrong with that movie. It checks all my boxes.
You check all my boxes.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What do you think my number 1 movie is? I think you've seen it.
You think I've seen the movie?
Well, I know I know you've seen the movie, but I think you saw my list.
I did not see your
What do you think my number 1 movie is?
It's got to be a comedy, I would think. It's either a comedy or a romance.
I mean, there's a little bit of comedy, there's a little bit of romance.
Battle Los Angeles has comedy and romance.
It's got a bunch of action. It's got aliens in it. Maybe it is Battle Los Angeles.
Is it Cowboys versus Aliens?
Cowboys versus aliens.
Or is it Cowboys and Aliens?
No, it's neither. It's not.
Do you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do. It's not that movie. Come on.
It's got aliens in it.
It involves, again,
Mars Attacks.
it definitely involves kids on summer vacation.
And there's aliens.
There's aliens. There's kind of a love story.
I was going to say The Faculty, but that's not summer vacation.
No. Great movie, though.
Yeah, it's got your favorite weapon ever, a paper cutter.
Yep, paper cutter.
That's what should be a top 10.
Top 10 improvised weapons.
Yeah.
Stay tuned in the future episode. In a future episode where top 10 weapons become improvised.
Got aliens. It's got a summer vacation.
Yes. It's got a little bit
Paul?
of no. Every time. I know that's not the line. Don't say it. Nope. It's got a little bit of a romance story in it.
Can I have an actor? Or will that give it away?
If I give you the main actor or any of the subsequent actors, it gives it away. It's from my favorite franchise.
Is it Iron Man?
No, but you're getting closer. Kids on a summer vacation.
It's a Marvel movie? Is it a Spider-Man movie?
Yes.
Is it No Way Home?
Far From Home.
Far From Home.
Yes. So good. That movie is amazing. It's so good. No?
I'm as disappointed in that as you were in Battle Los Angeles.
Why? It's a great movie.
Because it's a Marvel movie.
Who cares if it's a Marvel movie? It's a great movie. Winter Soldier is a Marvel movie, and that movie's amazing.
I can't believe they're making another Captain America movie.
Well, I can. They've been talking about it for a decade now.
Yeah, but I think Civil War was probably the best Captain America. The first Captain America movie is so boring.
All it is backstory and lore. Like that. That's why you don't like it.
I like lore and backstory. If I didn't, I wouldn't enjoy watching the Lord of the Rings films.
Even the fucking trees walked in those movies.
Yeah. I love.
Can't believe you said Civil War. I cannot get into Freudian slip, I guess. Oy vey. I cannot get into this with you right now because
Because I said something about Civil War.
Being the best Captain America.
I said it was a good one. Did I say
you
it was the best?
said yes. Yes,
Winter Soldier is probably the best.
Yes, not probably.
But
it is the best.
They're all still. I feel like Civil War just is a continuation of Winter Soldier. Like it should be just all watched together as one film.
I think the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe should be watched together.
No, just no.
Nonstop.
I'm not even wanting to
for
any
an
more
entire week.
Marvel.
Well, you don't have to watch it, but I do.
I just hope that they finish Deadpool 3 just so I can see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine one last time.
One more time.
I've seen the pictures of him in the yellow suit, and I'm like, ah!
They released a little dingy doodle.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is I keep getting recommended articles about it, and I'm just like, when I see him in that yellow suit, all I can think of is, what would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex? I don't know why I said that like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you went all like
Punk.
that. It was really kind of weird.
Well, do you?
But
Punk.
anyway,
That was my number one.
I noticed.
Far From Home.
Battle of Los Angeles, better movie.
Better movie.
No one will agree with me except for maybe Jason, because Jason is about done with Marvel too. But I don't know. Ask him, text him later, ask him if he's ever seen Battle of Los Angeles. Good movie.
3 hours later.
Is when you'll get a response.
No.
No.
Now you've gone too far.
All right.
No Liam Neeson movies. Or Ian McKellen movies.
Speaking of Liam Neeson, there's a category on our streaming service that says "Careful, my dad might be watching you" is the name of the category, and it's got all of the Taken movies on it.
And all of his subsequent movies?
Yeah.
That's the second time I've used that word, by the way, and I didn't use it right
Subsequent?
the first time. Yeah, it said subsequent actors.
Yeah, I think you meant supporting actors.
Yeah, I did, but,
But maybe they show up on screen after him, which would therefore make them subsequent.
Who is he the first? No,
J. Jonah Jameson, I believe.
I had to remember what movie we were even talking about.
I think he's the first person on screen in that movie. Far From Home, if I am correct. Right? Because that's right after he gets unmasked. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man's a menace!
It's either him, MJ...
No, I'm pretty sure it's
or
him.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Because I think it starts with J. Jonah Jameson's...
I don't know.
I don't fucking remember. Anyway, hey, thanks for joining me for top 10 summer movies.
You're welcome,
We should do this again sometime with a different category.
Sounds peachy.
Maybe in October.
For Halloween movies.
Halloween movies.
And I'm going to put all Easter movies on there.
All Easter movies.
Yeah, there's only one Easter movie, 10 Commandments.
There is definitely more.
In my book, it's the only Easter movie. I love that movie. I know that movie's so old and everything, but when I was a kid, like that movie was on every Easter. I love that movie. So let it be written. So let it be done.
But you're so old. What movie is that from?
That is a Disney movie.
It is a Disney.
That is what the Sultan says to Jafar in Aladdin.
Am I Sultan or am I Sultan? Yes, I love that movie.
You almost have like a Daniel Day-Lewis in there when you say that.
Well, so it's funny because when I practice voices, because I do practice them, whether they're impressions or I'm just randomly practicing voices, because I do that in the shower, in my cubicle,
in your car.
Not like in the shower,
showering in your cubicle at work,
but like in my car when I'm listening to a podcast. I'll repeat stuff. But to get to some voices, you start with a base of another voice, and then you pitch it up, pitch it down, add an accent, elongate the words. And I'm terrible at all of them, but
I don't think so.
Anyway.
Your hair looks fabulous.
Yeah, it's in my eyes, and I don't have a hairband on. But I'm gonna go edit this podcast and then get it ready for posting on Wednesday. So if you're still listening to this, I really appreciate it. Let's try and spread the word a little more now that we're a top 10 podcast. Hopefully we can be a top 10 podcast. You know what I mean?
Woo!
Whoop, whoop. So tell your friends, tell your family, and I don't give a shit if you tell your enemies as long as word gets out there. Peace!